Yeah, good day everyone. Welcome to my channel. I have to talk about someone once Santa Time told me to talk about specials. We call it combinations. So I'm gonna talk about it. First of all, I want to give kudos to Arsenal for winning 4-3. That yesterday's match was a cracker. And Luton Town is like doing something that is very incredible in their hometown. Liverpool couldn't win them, and Arsenal broke the jinx and won them. Raya, to me, that's the reason why Ateta bought Raya. Raya is a player on his own. That's the difference between him and Ramsdale. He plays good ball as well, and he knows how to target players whenever he's with the ball. He knows how to do long passes that is good for the team. I believe that's why assist Ateta, which this is the difference between him and Ramsdale. But yesterday, Raya did it messed up. Ramsdale wouldn't have messed up as that way. But that's by the way. Let us talk about today's this thing. So what I'm going to do is just to tap on one game. Let's tap on Brighton and this. So the specials I'm talking about is this. These are specials. These specials people always play it. Is a regular site to play. Understand? Just like corners, just like main betting. But if you tap on it, there are so many things, there are so many indications there. There are so many things that needed to explain. One of them is the topmost. This one times two and over and under. If you look at it, it goes like under over 1.5 under 1.5, over 2.5 under 2.5, over 3.5. So this as it goes. The advantage of, maybe I'll just talk about this sector only, then next time I talk about another sector under these specials. But the advantage of this is that it gives you that edge in terms of if you want to play a bigger odds. you know that is one special thing about this. Even the double chance itself, this is good at the double chance. This gives you also a bigger edge for you to play what your bigger odds. To me, you can play this and get it, but there's some things you have to know first before you go into this. One of them, the rules here is the two teams, like for example, Brighton and Brentford, are two teams that are almost the same in strength. Because of that, you cannot play this. You cannot play home and under 1.5 over under 1.5 over 1.5. No, it's very risky. Although this home is basically you can the home advantage might play this thing here, but no, it's a no. For you to play this kind of a game, you have to consider the stronger team. Let's say the gap should be 70-30%, but premiership these days is very hard to get 70-30%. Let's say 60-40%, for example, for you to play this 60%, and they have to be at home. The stronger team has to be at home for you to play this. Okay, now, but if you're going for double chance and over and under, you can consider this game I'm playing, Brighton and Brentford. That's where you consider it. Okay, so your concentration is now on the home team, because you feel that the home team, being at home, having a home advantage, will play the. And secondly, you also consider the two teams have to have a goal mentality. Do you understand? Even if it's one team that has a goal mentality, still okay. Understand? But the two teams also have to have a goal mentality. But the most important thing is that the winner team, the team you're considered to win, have to have what, a more goal mentality. Brighton these days are not doing well. They're not doing well in my own terms. So that goal mentality in them, I don't see it. Brentford has a goal mentality. They have upgraded. But generally, if you know that this Brighton and Brentford game will end at over 1.5, then you consider giving Brighton an edge. So because of that, this game is better you go to the double chance. Okay, so you consider playing this home or draw or over 1.5. Okay, home or draw, over 1.5. These are the two things there you have to play. If you still want to play home or draw, over 2.5 is still okay, but it's a bigger risk. So it's something that you have to. So about games, there's a philosophy in this thing. People don't know about this philosophy, and I have to tell you this: if you're considering playing a very higher risk games, consider betting lower money that you cannot cry I will lose. But if you're considering playing a higher, if you're considering playing a lower risk games, consider giving it playing a higher money. So these are the rules in this things people don't know. So these are there. So this is talking about the rules. There is that now for you to play. Let's go back and choose another one. Now Crystal Palace and Bournemouth. Crystal Palace and Bournemouth under specials. Okay, under specials. You see that Crystal Palace and Bournemouth is almost the same kind of. But statistics under Premiership, you know that statistics cannot. I don't use statistics under Premiership because I know everything offhand. But will you say that Crystal Palace being at home can do wonders? This is risky. This cannot play. You cannot. This kind of game cannot be matched here. Neither double chance. Even it's risky under double chance. It's very risky. Rather, this kind of game can be played when you say home or draw or over 1.5. Do you understand that? So this is where you go. Now, credence should be given to the home team, or you can say draw over 2.5. It's even better to play this than going for say home to win or over 1.5, or home to win and over 1.5, or home or draw and over 1.5. But to me, that and there is a factor. You must. What it means then, the difference between draw over 2.5 or away over 2.5 or home over 2.5, the difference there is that you have a two possible wins there. Even if that one doesn't click, even if the home team didn't win, but if the game ends at over 2.5, you've won it, which is different from this, which means because this 1 times over both has to be won. Yeah, if you're choosing home to win, home has to win, and there should be, if you're choosing over 1.5 over under 1.5, it has to go that way. So these are the things. That's why this one is more difficult. But the good thing here is, if you look at this one, you understand that this also has under Crystal Palace and Bournemouth, they also has a bigger odds over 2.3, over 1.23, 1.4. So to me, if you want to play this, you can come and say this draw over 2.5. It's better to play draw over 2.5 in such a game, because the one possibility is those for example, let's see those teams that are at the middle range, or let me say they are 12, 13, 14 down then. These are the things you play. Even those at the bottom, if you play draw, because the possibility of having draw in this game is higher than even over 2.5. So that's another trick you have to take. So I don't want to be going on. So for example, let's say you don't know any game here. You don't know the games. You're not conversant with the games. For example, let's choose another game to play this game. For example, an unknown game. For example, let's use nothing like Copa del Rey. Let's use for example. Okay, let's use this. Okay. Then Sakaryaspor versus Ankara, and you want to go for specials. If you tap on specials, if you are not conversant with these matches or these teams, if you don't know about them, you don't need to just jump in immediately and do it. Why I was jumping immediately for the Premier League, because I know their capabilities. So what you have to do is go to the stats. That's the number one thing you have to do. You check their previous matches. You find out that from the previous matches, they are not scoring too many goals. You don't expect them to have over 2.5 in this game. Okay? Now, if you go to the HTH new and you check each capability, like Sakaryaspor, if you look at them, they are good. They are good. At least they can be able to score one goal here. The away team, that is Ankaraspor. If you look at them, Ankaraspor don't score too many goals. Now you go to the table, which is very important. Okay, this is the Champions League game. This is a cup game. That's why you cannot see this. Okay, but at the end of the day, we are saying that we are giving credence to what the home team, which means you are coming here, which means you are coming here to play this game, home or draw on over 2.5, over 1.5. Because if you look at it, the whole away even though they on the H2H they don't score, both of them don't score too many goals, but that was 2002 was the last they played such. But this is the better game we play, and if you're going all the way down for this team, I was a draw, which is the best to play. This is the best to play here, but they don't score too many goals. That's a problem. So which means if you are choosing a home, you make sure the home will win. So for me, in this game, I would rather play this. Sorry, I would rather play draw. I'll put a draw there because it's likely that it might be a draw or something like that. So we can still continue and check other teams. Okay, so let's check. We can still continue. Let's check a team that we don't know about. Let's say Belgium. Okay, Pro League Belgium. See, something like that. So if you look at this game now these are of the equal here. Like I say, go to statistics. You first of all check their capabilities. So if you look at it, you find that Westerlo always wins the game, but they are away. Okay, you check the history. This is the last I'll play, and Westerlo, they no. Westerlo is not. Westerlo is not doing well here as well. So when you talk about the table, you see, all of them are last at the bottom, which is an indication that if you're playing this under specials, for example, what are you gonna play? This is the question I'm asking. What are you gonna play? So for me, if you want to play this game now, what are you gonna play is very critical. I would suggest this kind of game is not for it because you don't have a yardstick for it. But Westerlo, you have to give Westerlo a credence because they are away. So since they are away, had it been Westerlo is at home, it would have been a better thing. But this is not for it. That's why I chose. So let me choose. Let's be going and check another one. Okay, Gent and this Gent. We all know that Gent is good. Look at the difference. If you go to the HEH, you understand that Gent is good. Over 1.5 is short in this game. Okay, so when you go to specials, even without you can stop play this home or over and over 1.5. If you're not too sure, you can come here and say home or draw over 1.12. Chicken out. Or if you can come here and play draw over 2.5. Over 2.5 can enter in this game. You can say home team or over 2.5. So these are the things. These are the rules. The rules is that you have to get the best rules to play in this game is that the team that is stronger has to be at home. To be home, even if the team is stronger is away, coming away, it has to be very strong. Like Man City playing against Luton, for example. You understand? You can go all the way, or you go to or than and. Even if you go to and, you have to check that Man City is at home, so home or draw. So the best to play here is there must be a better team, there must be a stronger team, and both teams are capable of scoring goals. These are the things you have to. Thank you very much. Please subscribe to my channel, and God bless you guys.